For the hell of it, too. The Crossroads Curse by James Kelly. They said the devil waits at the crossroads, but we didn't believe it. Not really. We were 4 drunk fools on a Friday night. Me, Johnathan, Lance, and Caleb, burning gas and boredom somewhere between Jackson and damnation. We'd heard the old stories about Robert Johnson trading his soul for the blues, and that was reason enough for Caleb to say, "Let's go down there for the hell of it." The phrase stuck. Every bad idea that night got sealed with it. So we went, for the hell of it. Highway 49 was empty that night, stretching long and black under a swollen yellow moon. The truck rattled like it was trying to shake us loose. Beer cans clanked in the floorboard, and the air smelled like sweat and gasoline. We turned off where the road forked toward an old dirt path that cut through the pines. A Crossroads locals swore you could meet the devil if you came calling. We laughed it off, but none of us said it out loud. The air felt wrong. The radio, dead the whole ride, suddenly came to life with Robert Johnson's Crossroad Blues, all static and sorrow. We looked at each other. Nobody touched the dial. Then the lights flickered once and died. The engine groaned and went still, leaving only the voice of Johnson rasping through the speaker. "Guess we hear," Lance muttered. We coasted to the shoulder and parked. The night felt heavy, like the sky was pressing down. We stepped out, gravel crunching, breath fogging. It was quiet, too quiet. No crickets, no wind. Just that ghost of a blues song bleeding from the truck. Caleb kicked a beer can and grinned. "Ain't no devil out here. We just came for the hell of it." Then the smoke came. It started as a thin ribbon drifting across the road, then thickened, rolling in like mist from a swamp. It gathered at the center of the crossroads, swirling and pulsing as though it breathed. That was when we heard it. The slow, deliberate clack of hooves on pavement. Each step echoed. Then came the throaty bleat of a goat, muffled at first, then closer, louder, until the shape within the smoke began to move. A small figure rode through the haze on the back of that black goat, tuxedo sharp and shining like oil, a top hat tilted low over his brow. The goat stopped just short of us, steam curling from its nostrils. The man slid off with a nimble hop, landing light but firm, and took a bow so theatrical it made our skin crawl. "Evening, fellas," he said, tipping his hat. "Hope you guessed my name." Lance barked out a laugh, half out of nerves. "Somebody's baby cousin in a Halloween suit." The stranger smiled, teeth too white, too perfect. "This here's a crossroads, isn't it? A place of bargains and reckonings. So, tell me, what do you desire?" Caleb raised his beer like a toast. "Ain't got no bargain, little man. We came out here for the hell of it." The devil's grin froze. His eyes began to glow faintly red beneath the brim of his hat. "For the hell of it," he repeated softly. Lance smirked. "That's right. You some kind of Halloween act?" The air changed then. The smell of sulfur crawled into our lungs, and the temperature dropped until our breath smoked white. The world itself seemed to tighten. The devil removed his hat, revealing 2 small, perfect horns. His voice turned cold as polished steel. "You called me without belief, mocked what you don't understand. You waste my time, mine, and that's a sin older than pride." He began to circle us, polished shoes clicking like a clock counting down. "You boys wanted to play?" he murmured. "Then play you shall." He stopped in front of Johnathan. "You with the silver tongue, you'll speak nothing but lies. Every truth will twist in your mouth until no one believes a word you say." He turned to Lance. "You laugh at everything. From now on, you'll hear only screams. You'll never laugh again." Then Caleb, "You drink to feel alive. From this night on, you'll drink and drink, but the bottle will never touch you again. You'll burn for the fire that won't come." Finally, he looked at me. "And you, the watcher, the doubter, you'll remember. You'll see me in mirrors, in windows, in dreams, and when you do, you'll never be sure which one of us is real." He paused, brushing dust from his lapel like a man straightening himself before a sermon. Then, almost casually, he climbed back onto the goat. The creature bleated once more. Low, guttural, wrong. "You boys wanted to do it for the hell of it," he said, smiling. "So I'll make sure hell never forgets it." The smoke rolled in again, swallowing him whole. When it cleared, he was gone. The truck's engine coughed and came back to life. The radio went silent. The night was empty again. We didn't say a word the whole drive back. Johnathan lost his job the next week. His boss said every report he filed was false. Lance hung himself in his mama's shed, said the screaming wouldn't stop. Caleb drank himself blind but never once got drunk again. And me? They found me mumbling in an asylum, scratching crosses into the walls, waiting for the next time I'd see him, standing in the mirror, smiling, all for the hell of it.